What's going on, guys? JayDYGO, and today we are finally back with a new installment of Road to Mastery, but there's going to be some changes moving forward with the series. So one of the biggest changes I'm doing the Road to Mastery is I'm moving away from the one deck per month type series into more of a progression series towards myself as a player. Meaning I'm not going to be playing just one deck, I'll be trying to keep up with the format, trying to improve as a player, and do better at regionals and YCSs for my team by nature. So to be able to do that, I need to be able to keep up with the current meta, play current stuff. I can still mess around every once in a while, of course, but I would like to be able to keep practicing with a deck I'd like to take to these events and provide you guys good content. I hope you guys are able to understand me moving away from the more casual rogue aspect of the original Road to Mastery, but we're going to be moving towards a more in-depth technical playstyle series where I can just get better practice to become a better player and to do better at bigger events. And with that being said, guys, without further ado, welcome to the new Road to Mastery. Alright guys, welcome to the new Road to Mastery. I'm super excited to have you guys watch this. Our first deck, of course, is going to be pure Snake Eye. You guys know I love this deck. Big shout out to Jordan for getting me on this for a while. I've been just enjoying the hell out of this deck. Currently 12 wins and 1 tie with it, so I'm not doing too bad if I say so myself, but you know, tonight could change. Things are going to get wild for the series. We're getting more competitive, and we want to do better at regionals. Like, I'm always this close to the invite, and I'm not getting it. But this is the current list I'm putting on screen right now. It is 42 cards. It feels great, feels linear. I very rarely brick. It's awesome. Jordan is currently going to Las Vegas right now, and he's been talking, and he's kind of got something in my head. Parallel Exceed. Now you're wondering, like, why the hell are you going to put Parallel Exceed in here, right? Yeah, it seems a little, you know, little gimmicky, but it kind of comes up. So what Jordan was talking to me about is you normal summon Snake Eye Ash, they imperm it, right? You can't add Poplar, and then you can't send it to summon Snake Eye Oak or Flame Birch itself, right? But you can link the Ash off, summon Parallel Exceed from hand, and then you just make Infernal Banshee. Banshee gets to add a Pyro, or send it to the grave, but you're mainly adding it. You get to add a Pyro, so you get to add Poplar, which means you have the rest of your combo pretty much back live, which is great. It lets you play through boards and kind of play through interruptions. It's kind of in my head right now. I think we're gonna try it. The only problem is I'm having some issues finding where to cut, but as of right now, this is what the list looks like here. These are the additions I want to put in the deck and see what I need to move around. But I think we're gonna have to cut Dramatic Chase and Silvera. I know those two cards I was talking about in the profile. Those cards are crazy, but I don't want to open either one, unless I open Dio Bellstar and Silvera, which is, you know, that's killer. I love that. But most of the time, the line is Dramatic Chase, Spell and Trap Dio Bellstar, Summon Dio Bellstar, set Silvera. And, you know, it's great when that happens, but at the same time, like, you know, I'd have to open, like, Great or kind of awkward to make that really work. So, I think I'm going to cut out the Dramatic Chase and the Silvera, throw in 3 Exceed, and I'm going to throw in Birch again. Mainly because Birch is a good extender when I have a fire on field, so it's just good to have that extra body. I kind of cut it because I wasn't too big on it and it hasn't really come up, but, you know, maybe it'll come from this version, you know? So here's the last look of the current list, and then here is the new list with the Parallel Exceed and Birch, and then here are the 2 extra decks. Here's the original, and then here is the new one. So yeah, this list is now 44 cards. I've been testing with it, hasn't bricked at home. It's not too bad, it feels good. But, you know, we're about to go to locals. We don't know how that's going to look yet. But, yeah, we'll see what happens there, and I guess we'll be back with the recap. Alright guys, so before we jump into the recap here, I just want to say I am not normally this ass at the game. I promise you, no one is giving me wins so I can make an undefeated deck profile. I promise you, those times I actually did play pretty well. But Thursday night looks like I just threw everything away. Round 1 against Gwen, she swiftly 2-0's me. I had a crazy hand going first, and I just completely played and walked into every interaction she had. So game 1 was super quick. Game 2 I opened very subpar, but I was able to make the Exceed line go into Banshee, and then I completely forgot how to do my stuff. So after that, I just completely threw, and she drew into Ferris and set up Plasma, forced me to use Subversion, and then she just had Droplet, so I had no way to play. Round 2, we're playing against Andrew, and Andrew wins the die roll, but unfortunately he bricks, so it's just straight over to me. I have a decent hand, I opened up Temple, and guess what I forgot to do right off the bat? I forgot to activate Temple, and I walked straight into a Nibiru, setting up the most sad play humanly possible, where it's just Dio Bellstar with 2 set. He accidentally flashed Ash Blossom, so I didn't activate Original Sinful Spoil. But he didn't draw anything good for his next turn, so he just passes it, and we go to game 2. I know. That's alright. Bonfire.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yep.
That's not gonna happen.
We have to just really write summon fucking Poplar. Temple.
Yeah.
I will not be playing into that card.
Yes, sir.
Poplar.
Yep.
What's your target?
Sorry, target Poplar.
Yep.
No gun summon target Poplar.
Yeah.
It was from him, sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
Forgot I had it.
That's fine.
Some people can't afford everything. Disclaimer.
No. Yeah. There you go.
Oh, I know.
He has a photo of his foot on a dark starlight. I don't want to hear it.
Wow. Way
That's
to just,
different.
yeah, way to just throw my feet pics out there like that.
I don't know. I'm gonna put it in the video right here.
Link to my OnlyFans in the bio.
Princess.
Yeah.
Anything on summon?
No, you're good. Yeah. Same. Yep.
Bob?
Something Michael Jackson. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Activate fair spell.
Draw for turn. Yeah. All right. So main phase.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Cool. So release.
Yeah, move them shits with the quickness. Okay.
Bang. See.
On resolution.
Sure.
Right now, I think. Yeah.
Fuse those together.
Okay. Nothing up high.
So.
Summon Divine Temple. Target.
Chain call fire.
Oh yeah.
Effects. Effects. Effects.
Oh yeah. Why just?
Effects.
Oh yeah.
Wonder Driver effect.
Ash effects. Where's my flame bird?
Activate Dark Angel.
Whatever. I don't care anymore.
Activate DP effect.
Banish.
Wake up one DP.
Fine.
Yeah. No.
I did.
Effects. Good.
Activate Dark Angel.
Effects. Put this in the spell and trap. What is that card?
Unknown.
Sick. You don't want to tell me?
Yeah.
Rude.
Yeah.
You know what, Jimmy? I've had it up to here.
Dude, that's my height normally. He tolerates me the same amount he's always tolerated.
I mean, is it possible? Does it matter?
You should have left IP on, bro.
You can eat my butt.
Sure.
Oh shit.
Where'd it go?
IP?
No, my SP.
Oh, sorry.
Battle.
Sure, you can attack directly.
I don't care. Shows you how much I care. Pass, I guess.
Draw.
What is that face down?
My turn, bitch.
You gonna banish all my stuff? Sure.
Yeah, these five. Forgot to do it on your turn. One-ish.
Oh, yeah. Fetch.
I would
Summon?
rather hit the talents.
Yeah, no, I'm saying if you had him.
Nothing on this. It's really good.
One-in.
Yep.
Summon.
Summon is fine.
Attempt.
Effect.
I hated that I had to DPE both.
Target.
But I knew if I didn't, you were gonna.
If it picks it up, yeah.
Almost up.
Jeez. Are you activating effect?
Yes, I am.
I bet. IP effect
My IP?
on summon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Making them all four? Oh shit, okay. There you go, Trey. There you go. Activate.
You want to call out and get Waffle House like right now?
Papa?
I will activate
Sure.
DPE. I'll pop itself.
I have to negate that, or else we just do it. Yep.
DPE effect. Activate Rival.
Dang.
Sure.
Sure.
Limber target ID.
Sure.
Move the battle.
Yep.
Go for 4850.
Yep. Draw.
Limber target ID.
Sure. Standby.
Yeah.
Main. Attempt to go to battle.
Oh, that's actually fucking cracked. Okay. This is my Battle's sure.
Swing.
And blue will.
So after a little bit of a back and forth between me and Andrew, I was able to get game 2 off of him. Towards the end there, I didn't activate IP because I was afraid he drew in the talents, and I didn't want him to either take or steal or whatever. So I just wanted to make sure I was able to play through that. Other than that, there was a few misplays on both of our ends, but again, this is the point of the series, to be able to rewatch, go with you guys, and just kind of improve myself as a player. But we got round 2, so let's move on to our round 3. So for round 3, I'm up against Dewdrop, who's on Rescue Ace. He wins the die roll here, but unfortunately he also bricks Setting 2 and Summoning Impulse. I was able to have full combo, open 1 and everything. I was also able to set the Subversion Sinful Spoils to push back his Impulse, and he pretty much just scoops it up, so let's move on to game 2. So game 2 against Dewdrop, he's got everything set up pretty much. The only thing I could do here was nib at the very end, and then I leave him with a token and 4 back rows set. He passes to me, I activate 1 in draw phase, get D-Bell Star, everything's looking good. The plan is to also crash the nib into the token, that way I can evenly match his back row. In standby, he activates Rescue to bring back Turbulence. Again, I'm thinking that's fine. I just need to get the nib off my field. So I proceed to go to battle phase. In battle phase, he activates Contain and stops the Nibiru from attacking, so evenly is dead in my hand. And then main phase 2, I try to push a little bit more, but he also has Droll for when I add Poplar, and it's just kind of lights out there. So, game 3. Sadly, game 3 isn't very eventful. I bricked, opened 2 Droll, Kirakara, Talent, and Thrust. Going first, so absolutely no plays whatsoever. I pass over the Dawberg, and of course he's got gas, so very quick game 3. Unfortunate, but let's move on to our final round of the night, round 4 with Trey. So, round 4 against Trey, I lose yet another die roll of the night. That's fine. Trey goes first, sets up 5 back row, 3 monsters, so I have the nib here, or I'm completely shut out. Draw phase, I try to activate 1 and he had the Ash for it. That's cool. Main phase 1 had Bonfire, he has Droll and Res. Summon Poplar, try to push for some extra steps. He was able to imperm the Oak after I try to get it off the Ash. And then he had the Extinguish for the Hida when I try to summon to start grabbing his stuff from grave. Honestly, I should have made Dark, but either way, I think I was kind of dead. So it didn't matter. So a very quick game 1 on his part, and let's move on to game 2. So game 2 against Trey, I'm going first. He has 0 interruptions for me, so I'm able to combo off, make full board, plus my draw off the wanted, putting back original Sinful was Magic Deflector, which unfortunately is pretty much just lights out against him at this point. So we move on to game 3. So game 3, Trey goes first. He is able to set up his full board. I have 0 interruptions whatsoever. I try to start playing through it. I have some interactions here and there, but I misplay. Instead of summoning out Parallel Exceed early, I just hold it, and he's able to contain and flip my monsters so I can't link climb, and unfortunately that's just the game. Okay, so 1-3 is not the greatest feat whatsoever. I played like trash that entire night. I was walking into game states or just walking into hand traps when I know I definitely could have played around them. But again, that's the point of the series. It's just for me to become a better player and for you guys to watch me, like, hopefully develop better skills and better plays. But I want to show you guys real gameplay. Like, I'm not just gonna not do this episode because I lost so much. No, I want to show you guys that I lost. I want to be able to learn from this loss and just to improve myself as a player so I can do better at YCS's regionals and, you know, just be good at the game in a way that I can be happy with. But going over the deck list now, I actually have made some revisions already. We have changed a few things again. We actually took out Birch and put Dramatic Chase back in. Playing last night, I realized how much I missed having another target to search for, and being able to open this and just kind of get plays for the follow-up also was great. But deck thinning too, like I can get this, get Diabell Star out and not worry about that, it was awesome. Parallel Exceed was a great card, especially if the Impermed or Ash, the Snake Eye Ash. This was great because I could already, so I didn't have to worry about Ash anymore, anything like that. I was able to get this out, go into Banshee, get Poplar, still have some plays going. But seriously, it felt great. So this list, I know I bricked once, but other than that, I felt like it was super, super strong. And of course I misplayed, so that's the other bit. If I'm able to open up the correct like hand, this can also get me like in a crazy inboard. During a test session, I can end with Savage, Dweller, Ambler Whale, Flamebirch, Formula, or IP in the Spell and Trap, and then a stacked graveyard. So this is going to stay in for now. The deck list is still at 44 cards. I may keep it at that for just now. Would like to cut it down to 42 somewhere. Just we're going to have to find out somewhere, I guess. But I hope you guys are able to enjoy this episode of Road to Mastery. Hope you guys are enjoying the new version of it. We're going to come back for Sunday locals in the next episode, and hopefully I play better. Hopefully I just understand and, you know, don't walk into every single thing again. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.